21st, fighting at Brampton and Oshawa, Ontario. Weighing in at 408 pounds, the Grinder, Clark Shaw, the Morgan Crusade, Josh and Cruz, AR, Valhalla, Heat.
Here come Vander Cruz, the Grinder, Mark Shaw, Valhalla, Inc. Last time we saw these guys coming off the heels of a triple threat tag team victory. Looking to continue their winning ways here tonight with a victory against Young and Reckless.
And introducing our opponents. Fighting out of wherever they want, weighing in at a combined weight of 365 pounds, the Barn Burner, Van Landon, and the North Shore Shane Silvers, they are Young and Reckless.
And Young and Reckless, Shane Silvers, Van Landon, one of the hottest young teams on the indie scene at the moment. George, welcome back. Good to see you.
Absolutely. I'm intrigued by this matchup at all. Very much so. Young and Reckless, I don't know much about them, but they're young. They're an upstart. They look like they're ready for a fight. And the veteran Mark Shaw and his protege, shall we say, Josh Vander Cruz, who's been around the business a long time, they could be in for a long night. With not knowing too much about this team, it's hard to prepare for someone you don't know.
Oh, absolutely. I have had the chance to see Young and Reckless wrestle one time before. Hell of a pair of competitors. Very high flying, very fast paced. Definitely going to want to wrestle that sort of match against the much larger Valhalla Inc. here tonight.
Well, definitely Valhalla Inc. has the size, weight, strength advantage for sure. But Young and Restless, they look tenacious, and they got the speed on their side for sure.
Oh, absolutely. I got Vander Cruz starting things off against Shane Silvers here. Definitely a clash of styles. Oh, Silvers going with a back waist lock there. Trying to make sure that the power doesn't really come into play for Cruz.
Absolutely. Cruz playing mind games right there. I mean, allowing Young and Reckless to kind of just walk away from it when he had control of him in the corner.
Oh, absolutely. He could also be scouting the much, as you were saying, you can't study up on a team that hasn't teamed together for very long. So very much, the much more experienced Vander Cruz maybe taking the time to sort of analyze his opponent here tonight.
Absolutely, but also don't forget that Valhalla has only really teamed together when both of their singles runs here in New Frontier seemed to fall apart and they couldn't buy a win. But as a team, they are undefeated right now, and they are one of the hottest rising tag teams here in New Frontier.
Oh, absolutely. And Shane Silvers with that springboard elbow to Vander Cruz. Now Young and Reckless, very much in control of this match early on.
Which is very odd for someone to be reckless. On words right there.
Oh, that's DDT coming out off the apron, going for a cover there. And a kick out at one by the much larger Vander Cruz.
Well, I mean, and, again, to give credit to credit's due, Van Landon, he had control of it, but to be surprised that the much larger opponent would kick out only after one of not putting a whole lot of punishment on him, can't be surprised at that.
Oh, absolutely. Now Van Landon coming into the ring after receiving the tag from his partner, Shane Silvers. And beautiful teamwork from this young team. Oh my God! Shining Wizard to the back of the head. Oh, Vander Cruz just kicking out there. But again, Young and Reckless, very much in control. And that may end up being a mistake, trying to play the power game against a much larger opponent. Vander Cruz showing him how it's done.
Well, and it's, again, you can't really play the power game against a much larger opponent because you're going to lose that battle 9 times out of 10. You may have the will, but you just don't have the strength.
Absolutely. You can almost say the inexperience. No, I take that back. Beautiful jumping cutter, going for the cover.
Well, they made up for that, didn't they? They were having the strength advantage really there, didn't they?
That they did.
But again, that's what I talked about earlier. They have the speed advantage. So even if they do try to use the power game and they're unsuccessful, they have enough speed to get out of whatever move Vander Cruz or Shaw can throw at them.
Absolutely. But once again, Van Landon trying to play the power game.
But again, the speed coming into effect. You see what I'm saying? You can't count out the younger, speedier team, my friend.
Oh, absolutely. And Van Landen making the tag.
Whoa.
Oh, but Vander Cruz catching Silvers out of the air and dropping him with that power slam.
That was pretty damn impressive.
Oh,
I will
absolutely.
say that. And here we
Oh,
go.
and a tag to the grinder.
And here we go, right now. This is old school tag team 101. They got the ring cut off. They've now separated.
You can hear that one echoing throughout Spot 1 Bar and Grill here in Brampton.
My God, you can hear it echoing down the street around by the 9 massage parlors that's around this area. The only reason I know that is because Adam Hayes told me about them.
You didn't go, did you?
Absolutely not. Anywhere that Hayes would frequent, I would never go. I'm more of an upscale kind of.
I thought that about you.
There's a great indie wrestler named Sway Archer, and he recommended a few great massage parlors.
That is someone who would know that sort of thing, isn't it?
Absolutely. He's ambiguous in some ways.
That he is.
Yes,
But
absolutely.
what isn't ambiguous is that absolutely nasty German suplex. Mark Shaw, extremely large, extremely powerful, and much quicker than you would think he is looking at someone the size of him.
Absolutely. Shaw's been around the block and then some. He's had a lot of battles, a lot of wars. He knows how to dish out punishment. He also knows how to take a fair amount of punishment. But Mark Shaw is and again, the slap on the front echoing the same sentiment on the back.
Absolutely.
You see the welt that is on Silver's back right now from that slap that was given to him earlier by Shaw?
Oh, I'm sure you could see that thing down the street at those massage parlors that Adam Hayes frequents.
You think Hayes is there right now?
Absolutely.
Bastard.
Where else would he be? Oh, and here comes Vander Cruz. Going for that side swipe suplex there. Going for that cover and a kick out.
I don't even know how Silver's had the strength to kick out of that. I really thought the grinder took everything out of him and then some.
Oh yeah, Shane Silver's in extreme trouble here.
But here we go, quick tags.
Yep, another quick tag from the much more powerful team.
Cutting the ring in half. And this is what's made Valhalla so successful and so dangerous as these two guys join forces.
Absolutely.
Look at that.
Very
Headbutt
reminiscent of
after
old school
headbutt.
teams like the Legion of Doom, Demolition. You bring two large powerhouses like these two together, they could take over the wrestling world if they really wanted to.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Old school 80s, 90s tag team wrestling. Boots to asses, fists to faces. That's how you do it.
Out it is, but Shane Silver's trying. Oh, almost getting some control of this match, but running into the brick wall that is Mark Shaw.
It was like watching a Porsche, one of those accident test drives, and seeing it crash into the wall dead stop.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, Manhattan drop from the grinder and that headbutt.
I don't even know how Silvers is moving around right now. I would be knocked out cold.
Oh no, Van Landen almost begging for the tag at this point, trying to do anything to get back in this contest. But it is absolutely in the hands of his partner. And Valhalla Inc. making another quick tag.
And this crowd letting the grinder know that last shot on the back was not hard enough. We need to get more heat out of that one. But look at the welts.
Oh my
on Silver.
God.
His back is red. His front is everything about this kid is red.
And Silver almost just throwing his arms back as if they're pool noodles, not really getting full contact there, but just doing anything he can to get out of the grips of Vander
We got some
Cruz.
separation.
Oh, and there Cruz running right into that elbow. And Silver's trying to get back into this with that flurry of strikes. Beautiful sidekick. Oh, and that roundhouse from Silvers. This could be the opening he is looking for.
Well, he's got to just find a way to, grind through this, pun intended, and get through Valhalla Inc. to get that opening to tag in his partner.
There he is. Oh, and a
Nice.
sling blade from Silver.
And here we go.
Van Landen begging for the tag in the corner.
But Kevin, he's in no man's. Silver's in no man's land right now, far away from his partner. Vander Cruz is way closer. He's going to be able to get that. Oh, he made it.
And here comes Mark Shaw. Here comes Van Landen, two fresh men. Oh!
Is Shaw leaving his partner out to dry?
I think almost a game of one-upsmanship from the two competitors here.
As both other members of their team are down and out, these two are the last men standing firmly in this match.
Absolutely. Oh my God, European uppercut there. And Mark Shaw with that signature splash in the corner. Van Landen. Mark Shaw, both of these men.
I gotta tell you right now, tit for tat right now, Landon is keeping up with Shaw for the most part and dealing out a bit of his own punishment.
I think Van Landen may be in control here. Shaw reeling from those repeated European uppercuts in the corner. If Van Landen...
time here,
Oh, but if he can connect that one more, this could be the contest. Oh, Grinder coming out of the corner there. Back waistlock from Van Landen, Shane Silvers.
Great double teamwork right here.
Oh, and almost
they
a
got him over.
double sunset flip of sorts. Oh, that could have been it, but the Grinder doing the smart thing, rolling out of the ring, the veteran instincts coming into play.
Absolutely, don't give him a pin. Let him work for it.
And now Van Landen looking to jump up and over with that big axe handle smash.
And this crowd is loving it right now.
That it is. Van Landen throwing Grinder Mark Shaw back in the ring, going for a cover and a kick out.
And I gotta say, I have not seen Valhalla Inc. take it to this level and kept up with as much. They've been running through tag teams here at New Frontier since they joined forces. But I will give the devil his due. Young and Relentless has been able to pretty much, at least for the moment, keep Valhalla Inc. at bay.
Oh, that it has. Van Landen trying to play the power game again, but he might not have seen there was a tag there, I believe.
Oh, caught and rocked on the apron.
Shane Silver's the legal man, however, Mark Shaw is not. Here comes Vander Cruz.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, I think we could be seeing this is exactly what won them that triple threat tag last month. Going for the cover. Valhalla Inc. victorious once again.
And their
here.
undefeated streak continues. They are now 4-0 since they have joined forces. And can anyone stop the team of Valhalla Inc.?
I don't know if anyone can. Step up or get put down. That's their motto at this point. Valhalla Inc. picking up another huge win here at the expense of Young and Reckless. Thanks for coming. Better luck next time. And I'm sure there will be a next time after a high-flying performance like that.
But look at that. That's what I love about New Frontier Pro. That's what I love about Valhalla Inc. After a roar like that, they can sit there and shake Young and Reckless's hands and say, hey, boys, keep working. One day we'll meet again.
Absolutely. Almost saying, well, let's get a little bit better, train harder, we'll do this again in a year, in a couple of months. Maybe the results will be different, maybe it won't. But the fact is tonight, Valhalla Inc. is on top of the tag team mountain here in New Frontier Pro Wrestling.
And I don't see anybody taking the top for a very, very long time.
Oh, and Mark Shaw! Mark Shaw, what is this?
What the hell is that?
These two Fred and Travis Moore, the janitor, coming in to try to do something.
I don't understand what's Mark Shaw's deal right now. We gotta get some help out here. Where's the refs?
No, the Grinder absolutely taking it to his, I guess, former tag team partner at this point.
Why the hell would you give up a run like this?
And there it is. That is the attire of the Grinder that ran roughshod over Ontario many years ago. We might be seeing a return to that. And taking him up for the Fisherman Buster. Mark Shaw.
Wow. I am speechless right now. I can't believe that Mark Shaw just laid on his opponent after going on an undefeated streak when Mark Shaw couldn't buy a win singles competition to save his life. He goes and throws away the best thing he's had in New Frontier.
Absolutely. Oh, Mark Shaw, I guess, kind of sick of the tag team thing.
It's too bad because he doesn't have many friends left.
No, that he does, and I sure as hell wouldn't want to ride with him after the show.
It's going to be a very awkward car ride indeed. Almost as awkward as my reaction to when Sway Archer told me about all those Massage Brothers. I mean, I don't understand it.
Well, Sway gonna sway.
That's right, Sway gonna sway. I like that. Kevin, I will be back shortly.